Okay, so this is a website called BBC Sound Effects, which I will put the link, and when you get on there, you've got all these different categories of sound effects. You can go on many. So I'm just going to start at the top and show you how to do it. Let's go for animals, and you can go through and you can hear, for example, I'm sure you'll spend hours going through this. This would be a good one for Fantastic Mr. Fox. Tells you how long it lasts, and I'm going to pause it. Then you just download it. Disagree. I'm going to put so it's going to be downloaded onto your desktop. You need to tell the computer where it's going to go. I've created an audio sound already, and there we have it, and then it downloads. Okay, how to add sound effects and audio, really. So going back to what I showed you earlier, I've stored a lot of my sound effects on my desktop, audio soundtracks. Here we go. And just earlier, I showed you how to download some sound effects, which you can do into a separate file if you want. So what I'm going to do now, I've already made my film here. I'm going to click on audio. If you're working on Movie Maker, you just have to find the same button. It's virtually identical because Movie Maker actually copied my movie. So I'm going to go back to My Media and just click on this for a moment, and I'm going to actually drag it in here. Just pop it on my clipboard, and then I'm going to actually add it in here so that when I play this now, okay, it's a little bit long, so I'm going to pause it and just going to zoom down here. I'm going to bring it right in here. There's a couple of things you can do on iMovie. If you've got a laptop, not so good on an iPad. I'll try and do a film on the iPad later on, but I've got to learn how to do that. Okay, so what you've got is you've got your sound effects here, and I'm just going to have it going for, you can see it's got 1.1 second. You can fade that audio in by dragging these in and out. That means it fades in and out. I can stretch it here. Now you'll see these little things here are the actual sound patterns, and I can make them louder or quieter like that. Okay, and I'm going to fade it in like so. Okay, and then it comes out. Now obviously I want to try and fade that out, so let's try that again. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now in iMovie, you've already got quite a lot of sound effects. It comes with sound effects already here from iMovie. Here we go. You can go through that. It also gives you a few jingles. So you've got all sorts of ones here, different things, and you can see the length of it. So that's only 14 seconds. If you want a tune, you need to look for things. Here we go. This is a bit of music. This is an actual song that lasts. You'll probably recognise these. Effect here, and I'm sure you'll start playing with quite a few of them. Now I'm going to add a soundtrack as well, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to drag it underneath here. Okay, and then we can have 2 layers of sound. Now on iMovie you can do that. I'm not sure about Movie Maker. Now what I need to do is I need to probably lessen the music Then I go back to here and I increase the fox sound. So let's just try that. So I'm going to actually reduce it even more. Let's try it again. Let's go back to this and let's increase the sound of the fox. There we go. Right, one more time. Okay, and that's how to do it. On iMovie, and I'm sure you can do it on Movie Maker, is we're going to record an audio. You might want to have a script ready. I'm just going to do it freehand. So you've got a little microphone here, and here we go. I'm going to press play, record, record, and when you're ready to go, it gives you a countdown. Okay, once upon a time there was a fox, and this fox used to go out every night hunting for chickens. His wife didn't like it, but it was the only way they could eat. Now, this fox was particularly cunning, and every day he went to Mr. Bunce's farm. One day, though, the hunters got the better of him. Okay, once you have your sound effects, your background music and your voiceover on iMovie now, you can start to put them down on your timeline, which you'll see big green bars at the bottom here, and adjust the lengths and the sound levels like I showed you earlier in the video. So this is what I'm doing here. You can't actually hear it because of the way the screen recording works, but you can have, with iMovie, you can have more than 2 levels of sound. So you can see I've got the sound effects, I've got the voiceover, and I've got the music.